Hey, I'm back. Hello, how are you guys? I hope everybody had a good Christmas. I was away, just got back like an hour ago. And let's address this douchebag right here, Burgundy, because, they got a lot of shit to say. They think I'm scared to own things. Unlike Laura, I actually do own the stupid shit I've done on here, because I have done some stupid shit. Never denied doing stupid shit. But let's address this fucking bullshit right here, because this one's funny. This has been addressed I don't even know how many fucking times, but we'll address it again just for shits and giggles. Okay, so here we go. Fake mobster. Oh shit, guys, I'm a fake mobster. All this time I thought I was a real mobster, guys. Good thing Burgundy's here to tell me I'm not a mobster, because apparently if you make something your fucking name, it means you really think that that's you. So they must think they're a Burgundy Blue, I guess, right? Phony flip-flopster. Yo, Burgundy's a rapper. She's coming after me. Oh, shit, what the fuck am I gonna do? I don't know. Laura is an atheist Jew and a hoe. Like, what the fuck, dude? Oh, my God. Phony flip-flopster addresses everything on my page to turn it into some impossible conspiracy. The impossible conspiracy is simply that I said, how would somebody message somebody who has no contact info on their page? How would you know how to message them if they don't share their contact info on their page? That's a conspiracy? Okay. Except for stealing two innocent women's identities and photos to stalk another woman and her or someone she knows being behind the other CPS calls while she cries world's biggest victim. So predictable. And like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Let's break this one down. First of all, you act like I stole people's identities and then hacked into their bank accounts and, left them in financial ruins, dude. I've addressed this so many times. I mean, you could go back on my page, but what happened was I picked a random name out of a chat, not knowing if it was a real name or not. The name was Patricia something. And I mean, most people on here don't use their real names as their screen names, so I just picked a random name out of the chat. Then I went to Facebook and I picked a random picture. Now, this was weird because, and I swear a hand to God on this one, I picked a picture of someone you might know that popped up on my page, and it happened to be somebody from YouTube. I don't know how they ended up on my thing. Maybe they had, searched me in the past or tried to friend request me, but I didn't even know who it was. It was a random person. Was it right? Probably not, but I owned it, and I apologized to the people, and one of them I, emailed back and forth with quite a bit after this all happened, and they're over it. They don't give a shit about this anymore. We were friendly with one another. So, I mean, what more is there to really address? Okay. I used a fake name that I don't even know if this was a real name for somebody, and went into a Patreon where there was about, 10 people, and left a few comments. Okay. I paid with my own money. It wasn't to stalk somebody. It was to, they said that they had information about something that happened to me and my family. So I went in there to see what the information was. Of course, they were lying. Then I saw my family being doxxed. But, how many times do I have to address this? I mean, this fucking idiot knows this already. But regardless, I apologize to the people whose names and photo I used, and everything's fine. That was 3 or 4 years ago, and I haven't done anything even close to that since. So, I mean, you want to be mad about it? Be mad about it. It is what it is. I find it really funny, too, that they're so worried about Molly Goly when they had nothing nice to say about her under the Fresh Start account and the wrong one. Like here where they're calling her train wreck lunatic, a train wreck streaming a train wreck. They write it as 2 words, and they still do that. And both done them, they're messy. With the wrong there, idiot. Then you have this one, because they bring this up all the time, that I was telling Molly Goly how to grieve and all this. I think Molly's disappointed in you because she hasn't bothered reaching out to you. She needs to make you feel like you're the problem for her weakness, and she stayed away from her own mother when she was sick. She doesn't know how to be there for other people. Now, it's really funny because, they are all of a sudden sticking up for her. So you could read the rest of this, but it is pretty interesting here. Oh, and as far as the CPS calls go, dude, prove that I am part of any of those CPS calls. Prove it. You're right. You can think whatever you want, but prove it. I have proof that Laura did it. She does not. And I wouldn't do that. And I was friends with Laura, I think, during the second call, not the first one. I donated money to her after the first one. The second one, I was friends with her. And the third, she said somebody named Candy did. So, so which one did I do? And please prove it. I mean, that's the biggest difference between me and you, is that I could actually prove what I say, and you just put a bunch of accusations out there with nothing. Okay, so here's the funny part. She clearly doesn't want to bring any attention to her real character. Only simple things she can twist and turn into overdramatic paranoid struggles. Like, what? What the fuck does that even mean? What is paranoid about just saying, how the fuck would somebody be able to message you, dude? How? When you don't have your contact information listed on your page, what the fuck is paranoid about that? I mean, that's what they said. And I'm just wondering how somebody would message you without knowing your contact information. Not just one person, several people. Like, dude, nobody's talking about my grief series. Nobody fucking cares except for this idiot. Anyway, I read that already. Struggles. It is a thing on YouTube to have someone's email or Facebook after being here for 8 years. Why are you explaining this for karma? Strange. It's almost like you're the same person. Talk about thinking your subs are as stupid as you are. The eye roll emoji. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, okay. That person, first of all, yeah, they might have been on YouTube for 8 years, but I never seen them in any other chat besides mine. And I mean, I have their own words saying that they don't get involved in this bullshit. So nobody has their email. They were like a random subscriber who used to come in my chats every once in a blue moon. They weren't like a regular there. But anyway, okay. How did you get your subs' email and info addresses to look up their homes and personal info, you dope? First of all, I didn't look up anybody's personal info. But how do I get people's email? My email is listed on my about section. So anybody could email me, and that's how I get people's emails. They email me because I have my email information listed on my about section. So anybody could email me. Okay? That's the difference. When you don't have your information listed, how would people email you? They don't have an explanation for it, and neither do you. So anyway, why do you get off making your subs look like complete fools? There's real proof. Really? Then show it. Plus, you do it right in front of them. Are you mad they'll only listen to you and overlook everything you do to get at Laura? I don't even think about that, but anyway. We all know what you're going to end up doing to them. A little common sense goes a long way here. Really? Because you've been saying that for like over a year now, and nothing has happened to any of my subscribers, but okay. And here's the funny part. They're obsessed with my family, like obsessed. This is fucking hilarious. They act like they are a part of my family, or like somehow me talking about my family is affecting them somehow. Ready? As for your family, you targeted your brother's wife and tried to turn your family against her, just like you do here. I targeted her? No. Really? By buying a dress to go to their wedding as a guest? Oh, okay. I targeted her. I'm not the one who got mad about a fucking dress. She's the one who got mad. She targeted me. But that's besides the point. I didn't try to turn my family against her. They already didn't like her. Sorry to tell you. Your entire family saw through you just like the entire community does. Oh, really? The entire community? You could speak for them? Yeah. Okay. I mean, you would think this person is like my brother's wife, because why do you even fucking care what I said about my brother's wife? You don't know her, you'll never talk to her, and you'll never meet her. Why do you fucking care what I have to say about her? Does it affect you? No, it doesn't. I mean, I honestly couldn't care less what you think about my family situation. I lived it and I know what happened. So, you're not going to like convince me. You could try to convince everybody else, and everybody could think what they want. They could take it how they want. I really don't fucking care. It's not going to change my life. This person just tries to use everything they can to like trigger me. And then when, all else fails, they recycle things. So they go back to the family thing. If they only knew what was actually going on right now, but I'll save that for another day. But see, this is how they spent the day after Christmas, and then, the days between Christmas and New Year's. How many of you could relate to having people in your real life and throughout social media going to great lengths to stay away from you? Like, great lengths? First of all, nobody has to go to great lengths to stay away from me. It's pretty easy. Like, you act like I'm fucking like Taylor Swift or some shit, and I'm like all over the place. Like, it's pretty easy to just not come to my channel, right? I mean, you would think it is. Laura can't seem to do it, neither can you. But yeah, my family, what do you mean they go to great lengths? They don't even live near me. How are they going to great lengths? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Way to be dramatic. So many that you need to change history to manipulate situations so you look like the victim. What exactly are you talking about? When did I change history? Please give us an example. Everyone's moved on but her. The longest, loudest, and worst hate and patterns of behavior I've ever seen. They're very obsessed with patterns of behavior. Patterns of behavior. It's like, all right, dude. They totally ignore Laura's patterns of behavior, though. Anyway, if she's so righteous, that's an interesting word. Why is she lying about being live every day for years and that she stopped contact with her family? Ha ha ha. It's like, dude, I stopped talking to my family. Why would I lie about that? If you actually watched my series, you would see that, but I guess you missed that part. You must have missed the part where I wrote to them and told them that I do not want to speak to them anymore. But okay. Nobody, I know, nobody. It's not normal to get into as many situations as has, even in other communities and platforms and all sides of her family, and be lecturing everybody else. First of all, what situations, dude, are you even talking about? Laura, Molly Golightly, and Tiffany, it's a drama community, dude. Everybody here is in drama. Look at Laura's track record and how many people she's fought with. And Tiffany, I'm way under when it comes to drama, but it's a drama community, dude. So, hi, welcome to the drama community. Anyway. Can you relate? That's the only way you could be supporting this at this point. Like, why do you care if other people support me or not? Does this affect your life in any way? No, it doesn't. Oh, and please tell me what other platforms I'm having issues on that I've had issues on. I'm just curious. While we're on the topic of patterns of behavior, why is it that you ignore your own patterns of behavior? Dude, like, you are in no place to talk about anybody else's patterns of behavior. You are fucking obsessed. Yes, you are. I haven't posted on here since Christmas Day, and you've just been going nonstop. So have at it, because it makes great content for my channel. But holy shit, man. It's just like repetitive at this point. Find something new to bring up, please. Something recent that I've done in the last, I don't know, year, okay? And actually prove that I did it, okay? I'll be waiting. Thanks. Melissa.